What's going on, family? It's the entertainer, motivator, educator, Lucky Murray, back with another Gamecock news update. Today, we're speaking about Steve Spurrier giving Shane Beamer the first-year Coach of the Year award that's in his namesake, trolling the Tar Heels. Before going any further, man, here's what I need you to do. One, join the Patreon. Go to patreon.com/Lucky Murray. A lot of exclusives, all that good stuff, blah, blah, blah. Trying to get the full time. Need your help. So go to patreon.com/Lucky Murray. The link will be in the description below. Two, if you cannot join the Patreon, here's what you need to do. Go like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That light know every time I drop a video. 3, share the video, helps out a ton. So, man, this was on everywhere. I just got a chance to do the video. Steve Spurrier was giving the award to Shane Beamer at the Colonial Life Arena, right? He gave the award, and he pretty much trolled the Tar Heels while doing it. So we're going to watch the video, and we're going to read the 24/7 Sports article, and we're going to give you my opinion on this, man. So let's go to the article real quick, shall we? Y'all see it right there. We got to go up a little bit further. It says, Steve Spurrier gushed with excitement Tuesday night during halftime of the South Carolina men's basketball game against Kentucky after presenting Gamecocks football coach Shane Beamer with the first-year coach honor named after the head ball coach. Spurrier, the winningest coach in South Carolina football history, highlighted Beamer's effort during the 2021 season before delivering one of the patent digs near the end of the speech. A lot of first-year coaches come in with all the excuses. Man, we're in disarray. This is going to take 2 or 3 years, but that's not what Coach Beamer came in and said. Spurrier said, instead of doom and gloom, he came in and taught these guys some discipline, accountability, effort, and all that kind of stuff that winners have. Pretty soon, as the season progressed, we had a pretty darn good team here at South Carolina, right? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to read this right here. I'm going to play the clip. So South Carolina was picked at the bottom down here in the preseason, down there next to Vanderbilt, but at the end of the year, they were up there in the top half of the winning records. Spurrier said, but the big win, in my opinion, was the Mayonnaise Bowl. Both teams went up there 6-6. One of them was going to go home a winner and the other a loser. And our Gamecocks gave those Tar Heels a solid trouncing up there in Charlotte in the Egg Bowl. Right? So I'm going to play it real quick. And then we're going to go and I'm going to give my opinion, man. Classic Steve Spurrier, to say the least. So let's play the clip real quick. And we're going to keep going. Excuse me, guys. I got to. There we go. We're going to play it, and I'm going to come back with my opinion. Y'all see it? Let's go.
So Gamecock Nation is always going to be in the Spurriers. I want y'all to know that. Okay? All right, listen up. About a year and a half ago, a guy named Mike Griffith called me up, and he said, Coach, we want to name a Coach of the Year award after you, and it goes to the coach his first year at a school. And I said, I like that. I like that because a lot of first-year coaches come in with all the excuses. Man, we're in disarray. This is going to take 2 or 3 years. But that's not what Coach Beamer came in and said. He did not. Hey, instead of gloom and doom, he came in and taught these guys some discipline, accountability, effort, all that kind of stuff that winners have. And pretty soon, as the season progressed, we had a damn good team here at South Carolina. You know that. But the big one, the game, you know, South Carolina was picked next to the bottom in preseason, down there next to Vanderbilt. But at the end of the year, they were up there in the top half with a winning record. But again, the big win, in my opinion, was the Mayonnaise Bowl up in Charlotte. Both teams went up there 6-6. One of them was going to go home a winner, and the other one a loser. And our Gamecocks gave those Tar Heels a solid trouncing up there in Charlotte in the Red Bowl. So it's my honor to give the, I think we call it the Steve Spurrier Coach of the Year to Shane Beamer, South Carolina.
All right, let me go back there. So let's continue to have him talking. Let's hear him talking real quick.
Coach Spurrier wanted to thank Mike McGee for hiring him. I want to thank Coach Spurrier for bringing me to Columbia, South Carolina back in 2007. Any individual award is only because of the people around you, and I've got some amazing people around me, from our board to our administration, Coach Ray Tanner, our athletic director, Chance Miller, our amazing players, our amazing coaches, staff, the cockpit, and all of Gamecock Nation. I'm so thankful and grateful and honored to be your head football coach. Like I've talked about before, year one was just the beginning for us. It was a good start, but it's certainly not the pinnacle. We're just getting started, and I can't wait for many, 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 many more years with you. Go Gamecocks.
All right, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back, man. Let's bring this thing back, man. All right, so we saw. And excuse me for the clutter. I had to put my headphones in so that you can hear the audio on the video. So what are my thoughts about this, man? One or two things, man. I love Steve Spurrier. That's when I truly became a Gamecock fan. I was around the Lou Holtz era. Like, I'm about 20 years of Gamecock football. So I started really watching the Gamecocks during the Lou Holtz era. And then when Steve Spurrier came in and took over, I did not see hype around the Gamecocks program until Steve Spurrier. And I went through that whole program until he kind of quit. And Sean Elliott took over, and he couldn't get it done. He was the interim head coach. A lot of people wanted him to kind of get the job because he was a Gamecock guy. They gave it to Will Muschamp. Will Muschamp era happened, and then now Shane Beamer. And the excitement that the South Carolina football program has is undeniably something I've never seen before in my life. And to have Steve Spurrier, the winningest head coach at South Carolina, I think Shane Beamer will get that award sooner than later. And also to hand, it's almost like passing the baton, passing the torch, and to give it to Shane Beamer. Shane Beamer is always a humble guy, but every time you hear Shane Beamer speak, you get fired up. I get fired up, and I get like, man, like I could run through a wall, man. As to see this, man, I'm so excited about the program, man. Listen, North Carolina Nation, right? The Tar Heels, whatever. You got spanked by the Gamecocks, man. So enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. But what do you think about this in the comment section below? Again, it's the entertainer, motivated, educator. Please don't forget all three. Lucky Murray back with another CHH9.com. And yes, all right. I don't care what y'all say about my area back there. Because some of y'all, Lucky clean your room. Listen, all right? I got 6 kids. And plus, I got some stuff going on. I got some work to do. But don't judge me right now because it doesn't matter. Join the Patreon, patreon.com/Lucky Murray. Go to the link below. But until next time, people.